Hi everybody, hope you're having a really beautiful day today. So I thought I would been inspired to get on today. I woke up today feeling really powerful, really grounded, really connected to this earth and all beings on it, just feeling fully so blessed to be alive. And we're all going through such huge, massive transformations at the moment, and this full moon is such a powerful one. It's probably one of the most powerful ones this year. And I woke up this morning with a feeling something really big's about to happen, but it's really good. Like everyone's expecting really big, bad stuff to happen, but I just feel this really big, amazing gorgeousness about to happen for humanity. Hi, Lynn. So, hi Marie. So I thought with this powerful full moon, it's in Capricorn. So Capricorn, this moon represents like the patriarchal society, you know, the structures and the rules and the, you know, the systems that have been put in place and the majority to diminish the divine feminine, really. You know, like this has been a, you know, like for centuries this has been a thing where the divine feminine has been diminished in every way, shape or form, persecuted. So is the divine masculine, but I can only talk from my own. But the divine feminine has been so diminished, and the divine mother, and now we're coming into this time where, thank you, I feel amazing. I just feel like I don't know, I feel lit from the inside out. So, and I'm doing this amazing course for light workers. It's just the most incredible thing I've ever done. So, with all of our combined energy with this full moon, and about, you know, it's about all of the old systems and structures. It represents the devil in the tarot card, but it's also like our shadow side, you know, all of the shadow work that we've done, all of the transformation that we've done over for such a long period of time. It's all coming together now into a culmination of, you know, where dark meets light, you know, and this is where it all sort of blends, it becomes one, because you can't have one without the other. Like the light shines the, you know, the light highlights the darkness and the darkness highlights the light. It's just, you know, so we're coming into this time now for humanity. This is such a big full moon, I can just feel it. And then someone sent me a post, and I've put it on the link, and I'll put it in the link after this when we've done this, about Australia being the solar plexus of the world, of the planet, you know. And when Australia activates, when we activate our solar plexus here, it's going to bring in the change, and it's going to bring all of the goodness and the beauty and the magic and the alchemy that we've all been working for so long for. So I just felt really drawn to do a meditation with all of us where we can open our solar plexus, because it's our power center. You know, it's about, you know, represents the sun, you know, shining our light, place of false beliefs that we've had of being unworthy, all of the things that we've been programmed with for centuries and centuries, being unworthy, not being enough, being the victim, being the poor me, whatever it is, all of those different things that we've been, all of those false beliefs about ourselves, you know, that we're not as good as the other person, where we compare ourselves, or, you know, all of that. That's that beautiful sun, yeah, radiating the sun. So it's actually our power place, but it's also our place of intuition. You know, it's just, it's where we, you know, you get your gut feeling, your intuition. So there's been so many things, so many programs, so many structures put in place, you know, to diminish our power, to diminish our light, to change our, you know, to program us into, you know, negativity or fear or doubt or disbelief or all of that sort of stuff. And it just feels like today is a time for the divine feminine rising, and also the divine masculine rising together in equality, rising together in love. The solar plexus is also the place of joy, you know, it's of happiness, of creativity, of spontaneity. It's gold, so it represents gold. So gold to me is, hi Rita, gold is alchemy. So if we can all, and it's a free will and choice thing as well too, you know, for those that are drawn to you know, shine their light and to be to be the most magnificent versions of ourselves that we can, now's the time to do it. So, and it's our collective consciousness across this planet that's changing, that's bringing about this awakening as we clear, and, you know, the layers and the old beliefs and the programs and everything, as we continue just to basically purify and clear ourselves. That's what's happening for the planet as well too. So this is a really good opportunity today on this full moon, and I was told at 4 o'clock to do this meditation together, and maybe send it out as well too after we've done it, because again it's our collective energy. Sending it to all of Australia, anyone that wants to open their solar plexus and bring in the joy, bring in the celebration, because this is what we're coming into, the Jubilee of humanity. And the Jubilee is the gold, you know, the gifts that we carry in our hearts and the abundance that we have in our hearts. And that's the abundance of who we are. Anything in the external world is a reflection of our internal world. So this is the gold that we're bringing in, the gold of who we are, our sovereignty, our power, our passion, our creativity, and our fearlessness that we've had to learn in this process. We've learned to become fearless, you know, like and it's through lifetimes. It's through lifetimes of all of us, male and female, being knocked down, burnt, hung, raped, sacrificed. All of those horrible wounds of persecution that we've carried basically as humanity, really, not just as light workers, but as humanity. Everything that's been done to diminish our power and our light, well, that's coming to an end now. We're coming into this beautiful, amazing, magical time of the true abundance of who we are. Like, we're highly evolved beings. We are the most magnificent, incredible co-creators. We're co-creators with God. We're equal to God, each and every one of us. Each and every one of us is equal to each other. There's no better or worse than anybody else. We're all as equally important as each other. So we'll do this meditation, and we'll just bring in the absolute celebration and joy. That's how I feel. I just feel like this energy of celebration. I've been saying this all the way through doing these meditations. 2.5 years now I've been doing these meditations, you know, and all the way through this essence of joy. And today it feels really tangible. So, you know, we've always got a choice. We can bring in the joy or we can stay in the fear. And, you know, we've done fear for long enough. We don't need it anymore. Joy is our natural state of being. So let's just bring it all in together and awaken Australia's beautiful, gorgeous amazingness, because it's such a beautiful, powerful country. And if it is the solar plexus of the world, well, let's shine that light out to the rest of the world and let every person on this planet be illuminated with absolute love, abundance and joy. And, you know, the abundance of being who we are, sovereign beings. Okay. So just take a deep breath and just close your eyes. And as you breathe in pure white light. And it's the white light of the Christ consciousness. It's the white light of the highest consciousness through all dimensions in time and space. And that consciousness is love. And as you're breathing in the essence of love. And it's coming in from the cosmos. And you're breathing it into every fibre of your being. Just a pure essence of love. And as it comes down around your auric field, it's bringing in all of the codes of abundance, of joy, of celebration, of creativity, of happiness. And the most magnificent lives that we could possibly ever have for ourselves. And we're bringing in the essence of this now. Empowered by this full moon. Amplifying the essence of love. And feel it coming down around your auric field. And coming deep down into the earth. And as it does, it goes down and connects with your own individual crystal. And you've got your pillar of light around you now. Feel this pillar of light. It comes down from the cosmos all the way down through the soles of your feet, down deep down into the core of the earth, where you connect with your own individual crystal. Get a sense now of all beings on the planet connecting with their individual crystals, and feel those crystals being energized with the power of the earth and the power of the healing and the love and the guidance of Mother Earth. They're all being powered up by this full moon, bringing in the essence of all of who we are, the most magnificent versions of ourselves. So feel this energy as you're grounded and connected to the earth, and feel your roots being energized with this crystal. And as you're energized and coming up from the earth, feel this energy as it comes up through your roots into the soles of your feet. And as we see this, we see every being on the planet that is wanting to receive this magical alchemy, healing energy at this time now. This energy connecting into the souls of all feet of humanity now, becoming the golden liquid of alchemy. This golden alchemy restores, repairs every organ in every body. It realigns the spinal system, the skeletal system, bringing flexibility and strength and power. It releases from the mind all false thoughts and beliefs and brings clarity of the mind. It releases from the heart all pain, all trauma, all grief, and all that has been the part of humanity that has kept us small, the deep, deep sorrow and sadness. All of that now being cleansed, cleared, and released, and bringing in the essence of absolute joy. And as you do so, you feel your energy system and all energy systems within your physical body now being activated. This golden liquid of alchemy now comes into the DNA, which is the marrow of your bones. And as it comes into the marrow of the bones, it goes back through all time and space, releasing all fear, all programs of trauma, of persecution, all false beliefs about the self, and bringing in the essence of awakened, integrated enlightenment for every being on this planet, restoring the DNA back to its original perfection, so that each being on this planet may reclaim their sovereign God, Goddess selves. This energy now comes up from the feet all the way through the legs and coming to the base, where the base chakra is opened and cleansed and cleared of all false programs of power being misused, of power being stolen, of not being grounded, any violation that the base of humanity has carried in the wombs, the violation that has been passed down through the generations is now being cleansed and cleared, and that wound is being released as all of the karmic layers and karmic imprints have now been restored and returned back to their original perfection, bringing forth now the beautiful children coming forth into this new earth that are free of the wounding of the psyche of humanity, free of all oppression, free to realize full potential. This energy now rises up into the sacral, and as it does, the place of sexuality and the place of the inner child, all of that which has been suppressed, all of that which has been stolen, the innocence that has been stolen, all of the violation that has occurred with the child, with the inner child, has now been released as all karmic imprints are now gone, and the inner child now stands as the full divine feminine, divine masculine, each with their boundaries of light, each with their swords of truth, to be able to cut through the illusions and to stand fully enlightened and integrated, working together as one, intuitively taking action, trusting in all guidance, and being safe to be all of who they are. This energy now comes up into the solar plexus, and as it is, it's like a beautiful golden fountain of light. This is the power center. And when this is disconnected, it's really hard for all of humanity to be able to move beyond the false programs of not being enough, of being unworthy, of being persecuted in any way, shape or form. All of the old false thought forms and beliefs are now being cleansed and cleared and released from the solar plexus. And as it is, as this energy comes in, it brings in the essence of absolute joy, of total celebration, of pure creativity and absolute supreme abundance on every level, for every being on this planet. So feel this beautiful golden alchemy now activating the essence of joy within every being, and activating the joy within the core of the earth of Australia, and for all other places, bringing in the essence of absolute joy and celebration, washing away that which is darkness that no longer serves us. We now bring this energy up into our physical hearts, and this energy comes up again like a golden fountain of light, and it's a joyful, happy, spontaneous energy coming into the heart. And as it does, it washes all of the chambers. It washes away all of the grief and the trauma and the sadness, all of the betrayal, all of the deceit, all of the lies, and all of the lies that we've told ourselves. And this is now being cleansed and cleared as we come back to the pure truth of who we are, which is love, and love is all there is. So feel the essence of love in your heart and of all hearts of humanity and in the heart of Mother Earth. And bringing this energy up now into the spiritual heart that sits between the physical heart and the throat. And this is the place of our inner sanctuary. This is a place of all of our sacred gifts, all of our ancient wisdom and knowledge. So in this sacred part, all of our multidimensional selves have gathered for all of humanity. All of the whole healed soul fragments of every being on this planet have now come back together whole and healed and fully integrated in each's own inner sanctuary. Feel now the power of this as the integration of all of your multidimensional selves are coming together in this place. Feel now the light and the raised vibration as this energy from the spiritual heart now also releases your gifts from all lifetimes, as you remember truly who you are. All of your gifts of light, of healing, all of your gifts of sharing, of building, of loving, of family, all of those beautiful gifts of humanity now coming back and being restored to every being on this planet, reclaiming again the full sovereignty of our multidimensional selves. This energy now comes up into the throat chakra, the throat of all of humanity now being opened and awakened to speak the truth. For all of the false programs, all of the inability to be seen, to be heard, to be acknowledged, all of that which is of the throat that has been diminished, the hangings, the burnings, the beheadings, the sacrifice, the violation, all that which has muzzled our voice is now being cleansed, cleared and released. All implants, all programs and any entities that are not of the light, that are not here of permission, now leaving the voice as we stand as one voice. We will tolerate this no more. We will stand in our truth and our power and our light, and we will be all of who we are. And we will not allow you to diminish us in any way, shape or form, nor to tell us how to live our lives or how to be. For as we reclaim our sovereignty and our truth, we step forward together as one humanity with the voice of love, of compassion and empathy for all beings on this planet. And we also ferociously protect those that would be predatory. We bring out the protective energy within us and we release all of this from the planet. We will tolerate this no more. So we stand as one voice. And as we do so, all cords, all collars, all programs, all implants, all karma, all contracts, all vows made through all dimensions in time and space, all curses are now released for all of humanity as we all step together fully speaking our truth, fully embodied. This energy now comes up from the throat into the pineal gland, that which has also been tampered with, releasing all fluoridation, all calcification, all false beliefs and manipulation that will prevent us from our pineal gland working at its optimum. For this is our true place of absolute power. So see now this beautiful golden liquid of alchemy, cleansing and clearing every pineal gland of humanity, the pineal gland of the earth being cleansed and cleared and purified. And we release from the airways, the waterways, the foodways, all that which has been programmed and poisoned into us and projected into us now has been released. And the pineal gland, this brings about the awakening of all of humanity. We send forth now this energy from the pineal gland to the third eye. And as we do so, a cord that has been placed in the third eye, any blocks, any programs, any implants are now being released from all of humanity so that we may now fully see with all of our senses and all of our sights. And as this cord is released through all dimensions in time and space, the third eye blinks open. And as it blinks open, we all step forward into the beautiful golden dawn that we have come here to co-create. As we do so now, the golden liquid of alchemy, that which is love, transmutes all fear. And as we come forward into this place that is in the here and now, we see the abundance of all of humanity raining down on every being on this planet. Let no man ever feel unworthy or not enough in any dimension of time and space again. For we are all equal, we are all one, and we all are worthy and deserving of all that God has to offer us, including having abundance on every level. See now, as we stand together as one humanity, co-creating the beautiful communities, bringing back the family unit, bringing back the sacred values, bringing back all of the morals and the good things of the family, that which has been destroyed and divided now coming together. See now all bridges being mended, all fear being released, all trauma being gone, and all of humanity co-creating together in the place of absolute joy and celebration. There is no competition, and everybody's gifts are equally valued. And as we do so, we send this energy forward as we see humanity finally realizing its full potential, for we are made in the likeness of God. Each and every one of us were gods and goddesses at birth. So feel now the power of this enlightenment as you remember and reclaim all of who you are. This energy now comes back into the here and now, into our present, and comes to the crown chakra, and it bursts out of the top of all heads of humanity now like the most magnificent rainbow of light, coming down around each and every individual being, placing the full armor of God upon every being. And as that full armor of God is placed upon each and every one of us, the light of divinity shines from each and every one of us. So now this energy that we have around us, we come again to the solar plexus, and we see all of the solar plexuses of humanity now radiating like the sun, connecting together, pouring the beautiful golden nectar into the core of Australia, into the core of Mother Earth, so that it may touch every being and all parts of this planet. Feel now that beautiful energy as our solar plexus energy combines like the radiant sun, shining the light into every crevice on this planet, bringing forth that which we are here for, to co-create together, remembering all of our ancient gifts and our knowledge and our wisdom. We came here at this time to be the warriors of light, to bring in this awakening in this dawn. So as this golden liquid alchemy from the solar plexuses of all beings that are ready and awakened to this process now, see this now be amplified for the awakening of humanity. And as it does so, all beings come together in the celebration and the jubilee and the joy of the rebirth of Mother Earth and the rebirth of all of her children upon this planet. We send this energy out also to all other dimensions and galaxies that are ascending with us at this time of awakening. We send it to all of those beings that are assisting in this process of enlightenment and awakening for humanity. And we give thanks in advance for all of the beauty and the majesty that is about to unfold for every being on this planet. We give thanks in advance for the healing of all of humanity. We give thanks in advance for the perfect health of every being on the planet, the clear waterways, the pure food, the clean airways, and all that which has been tarnished is now polished like that of the sun. So giving thanks in advance for this abundance, for this celebration, for this joy, and for all that is about to unfold for every man, woman and child. That which is the jubilee of humanity, the alchemy of love, as we all transcend from this dimension and we move forward fearlessly into the higher realms of light, and we step fully into the magnificence of who we are, each and every one of us, fully embodied, loved, supported and nurtured. Feeling now this energy as we connect it with the moon, and we amplify it even more so. We amplify this light 1,000,000-fold. Let it go to where it may be needed, to any dark crevices. Let all of those that are feeling vulnerable and unsafe at this time and uncertain be surrounded by this loving, protective energy. And as all of humanity is ready to shift, we walk forward together fearlessly as one heart, as one consciousness, as one light, and that is the light of love, the highest vibration of all. So feeling this energy now as we send it to all beings. Feel it coming back into your physical realm. Send this energy into your home, into every corner of your home, into every part of where you live, into your vehicles, to your animals, this healing energy of alchemy and love. As you come back down into your physical body, know that you have been activated to raise to a higher vibration of love and joy than ever before. Know that all of your beautiful gifts that you've brought forth from all dimensions in time and space are ready to be released as you unleash yourself upon the earth as the most magnificent version of who you are. Give thanks to all of the hard work through all of the lifetimes to get to this moment in your evolution, and know that all of that is now about to be rewarded, and you will, as you reclaim your sovereignty, know you are made in the likeness of God and that you are equal to all things. Feel now this energy dropping back down into your auric field, coming down around you, knowing that you are safe, that you are loved, you are nurtured, you are supported, and that all will be well. This is a moment in humanity's history that we've all been waiting for. It is here now. Know that thy will on earth will be done as it is in heaven, and so it is. Okay. Oh, that felt really good. Don't like coming back from this sometimes. That felt really good. So yep, if we could just activate Australia, everyone in Australia, joy, happiness, love, that's the highest vibration. That's you know, we don't need to be worrying about anything else. We don't need to be, all we need to do is just be love. So sending you all so much love. I can feel all of your energy. Thank you so much all for being here, and just share this maybe for the next 24 hours, because you know, people in other parts of the world too, they're in yesterday. We're time travelers. We, you know, that this day will be for them tomorrow. So wow, that felt amazing. So thank you all so much for being here. I really truly do appreciate each and every one of you and all that we're doing as a collective. I'm just the vessel, but it's all of our energy combined that is bringing about this amazing awakening for humanity. So expect miracles. I can feel like big miracles are coming, like really big miracles. So don't buy into the fear. It's all bullshit, and I only swore once. So yeah, have a beautiful night, and I will talk to you really soon.